When people try to push you to be better and you want to procrastinate, when people try to push you to be better and you want to be lazy, you find the issue with the person that's doing the pushing. When people try to push you to be better and you want to procrastinate, when people try to push you to be better and you want to be lazy, you find the issue with the person that's doing the pushing. Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, so had a conversation while I was in the gym or whatever case may be. And I'm talking to this female, right? I'm talking to this female. Let me put this thing up here. Hold on, let me put this thing up here for with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to this female, and she was trying to tell me about, you know, her ex or whatever case may be. I don't know why I look like the tell me about your ex magnet or whatever case may be, but okay, cool. Let's talk. So she's telling me about her ex, and she's telling me that, you know what I'm saying, she held him responsible for her confidence. She held him responsible for her self-worth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I said, that sounds like a you problem. You can't hold somebody else responsible for your self-worth, for your self-confidence. That's a you problem. That's not your ex problem. And she was like, you just trying to play devil's advocate. No, I'm trying to play realistic.
I said what I said.
Realistically, your confidence is on you. Your self-worth is on you. I think a lot of problems that we face right now, it's like when people try to push you to be better and you want to procrastinate, when people try to push you to be better and you want to be lazy, you find the issue with the person that's doing the pushing. Now, if they doing some positive pushing, you know what I'm saying? They saying, hey, let's go to the gym. You saying, oh, nah, I'm taking off, right? Hey, let's go for a walk. Oh, nah, I'm good. Hey, let's eat healthy. Oh, nah, I'm straight. Hey, let's watch this positive thing on investing or whatever the case may be. For some reason, every time it's time to do something good, you choose to do something else. You choose to take another route. And this is what I kind of find out with some people, whatever. It's great that you either get out of a relationship and you decide to do the things that you should have been doing in the relationship. But once you get out the relationship, you can't then turn around and point the fingers at the person that was pushing you, trying to make sure that you were good in the relationship. I'm just saying, like, she really tried to sell me this narrative of it was somebody else responsible for her confidence. And I'm like, well, what did he do to make you feel unconfident?
I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life.
And it's always this long, drawn-out pause. Well, what did he do to make sure that your self-worth for some reason didn't elevate? And as she talked, I noticed something. I noticed a hint of you wasn't up to par. I noticed a hint of you didn't have the energy. Because that's what happens. What happens is sometimes we get with people that either are one out of our league or they have a lot of energy or ambition. Can I talk about it? They have a lot of energy or ambition. And sometimes it's good. It's like with anything. You know, you start off, everything is great. Everything is good. Hey, you go to the gym, I go to the gym. You're an entrepreneur, I'm an entrepreneur. You like to travel, I like to travel. You know what I'm saying? You working on your I'm working on my Okay, great. And then what happens is the gap starts to happen. Something happens with the stride. You know, all of a sudden you was striding, you was good, you was smiling, you was happy, and then you just get tired. Whoa, you get tired. And you're like, well, I wish you just slow down. I wish you could bring me with you or carry me. And that's what happens when you decide not to carry dead weight. So I told the young lady, I said, I don't know, she probably wasn't that young. She probably wasn't that young. But I told her, I said, it sounded like you wanted him to carry you. Carry your confidence. Carry your self-respect. Carry your dignity. It sounded like you wanted him to carry you to wherever he was going because you couldn't get there yourself. Now I see, hey, you in the gym hard, you going hard, and that is great. Kudos for you. But see, you still trying to get it on somebody else's back. Because the conversation should have been about what you're doing for yourself to make yourself proud. How you're waking up every day and you're inspired and you're trying to do things that make sense, not only mentally, but physically, financially, and socially, spiritually, emotionally. These are the things that you're doing for yourself. When you are for you and you're building you, it ain't about everybody else.
That's so dumb. You are really dumb.
It ain't about what somebody else did. It's about what you're doing. And the thought process is, obviously, you are a procrastinator. Obviously, you were lackluster. Obviously, you didn't have the intestinal fortitude to wake up in the morning, in the evening, at nighttime, and go get it.
And I'm here to tell you today that some of you got people in your life that ain't no good for you. All they do is talk about you and talk about what you ain't did and what you can't do. And some of you in this room are living with a wife who every time she come home, all she do is talk about how you ain't washed the dang on dishes. And you need to calmly remind her, bitch, I'm a damn pastor. I ain't got time to wash no damn dishes.
So because you lacked ambition, you were mad at people around you that had ambition. Because you lack focus, you were mad at the people that were focused around you. Because you lack know-how and willingness, you were mad at the people that had know-how and willingness. I told her, you're probably upset because you thought too small.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah, I had to tell her that. You're probably upset because you thought too small. Some people dream too small. And when you get with someone that's a big dreamer and they know how to get it, that can make other people shy away from you. That can make other people feel a certain type of way. Maybe resentment, a little jealousy, a little bitterness, a little vindictiveness, a little, well, won't you do the same thing for me? Not with me, for me. Well, there's a difference. Because what happens is, just like in a gym, right? You start to realize, right? Especially if you let's say you on the bench press, and people put weight on, right? You start to realize that one side is heavier than the other, that you're carrying more weight than you're supposed to be carrying. So you need to even it out. You need to carry the weight that's for you to carry. You need to do whatever it is you need to do. So put that weight somewhere else. Put that dead weight somewhere else. Some of y'all trying to live y'all best life under the worst conditions with the worst people around you. That's personal and professional. You've had people that are dead weight around you for a long time, crying, boo-hooing, complaining about what you need to do for them. And the thought process is sometimes because you got a good heart, you get used. Sometimes because you motivated, you get used. Sometimes when you're financially stable, you get used. Sometimes when you're emotionally and mentally fit, you get used. And what happens is they use you up. They use you up and they go on about their business. And they act like, well, you never did nothing for me. You never did nothing for me. I got this out the mud. I did it myself. And you start to recall all the time that you had those talks. The you can do it talks.
You can do it! You can do it!
You can do it.
You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Right? The believe in yourself talks. The eat better talks. The exercise more. To eat right better and all of that good stuff. To love more. To smile more. To be more positive. You start to remember those talks. So you start bringing those things up. And they start batting it down like it's a fly swatter. Like, oh, hell no. You can't bring that up. I looked at the lady dead in her face and I said, your confidence is nobody's responsibility but you. Your self-worth is for you to develop. It's for you to realize your worth. Now, if you make your worth priceless and unapologetic, that's on you. But see, the thought process is when you make it unapologetic, you got to remember something inspired you to do what it is that you're doing. Either you got tired of failing, either you got tired of seeing other people win, or you got with somebody, whether it was a male or female, whoever you got with, something inspired you Could have been a book, could have been a movie, could have been a song, could have been an old friend, could have been a Facebook post, could have been a YouTube channel. Something inspired you to win. So when you're doing this, I'm winning now, unapologetically, stay humble, stay blessed, stay confident, and realize that self is the key. Wait. It is interesting to me how people will make you the face of their hardship. All the things, they done lost their cat, their dog, their job, the credit's bad, they lost their house, they lost everything they know. And they will make you the face of that. Be mindful of those people who make you the face of their hardship. Everything is your fault. You the blame for everything. Hey, because of you, this happened. Because of you, this was said. And everything is a tragedy and travesty in their life. And for some reason, you're the face of that. Be mindful of people with low self-esteem. Because people with low self-esteem will go to any depth, jump from any height, to make sure that how they're feeling, they make you feel like that, because they don't want to be in that hardship. They don't want to be in that black hole. They don't want to handle the situation by themselves. So they need somebody to be the scapegoat. Make sure that you are smart enough not to be their scapegoat, that you are strong enough, that you stay confident enough, that you are powerful enough not to be another person's scapegoat. Because here's the thought process. If you are too weak to see your self-worth, what makes you think that another person who knows their self-worth is going to let you identify anything or define anything about them? If you are too weak to see your self-worth, what makes you think that another person who knows their self-worth is going to let you identify anything or define anything about them? Something to think about.
2,000 years later.
I think what's ironic is that, you see people who, they go out their way to help build other people up. And then what happens is once they build those people up, those people tend to now be like, their main goal in life is to say, well, this is how I'm going to tear you down. This is what I'm going to say about you. So my thought process is, when you didn't have the energy to go the distance, those people charge your battery up. When you didn't have the self-confidence to walk in a room and own the room, those people charge your battery up. When you were too scared to jump back into a new relationship, those people charge your battery up. When you was a parent that couldn't communicate, those people charge your battery up. When your sex game was way off, those people charge your battery up. Instead of being an employee, they say, hey, you can be an employer. Those people charge your battery up. When you lack confidence, they helped you. They charge your battery up. When you lack self-awareness, they charge your battery up. When you lack self-respect, they charge your battery up. So imagine someone who's getting all of these charges, right? This empowerment. Imagine them turning around, trying to then say, that some type of way they're better than you on some type of spectrum. Well, I don't know, because we kind of saying we charge that battery up to the point where it blew your head up. It blew your head up to the point where you're not being realistic. Once a champion, always a champion. You can make other champions, but that never takes away from you. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. It's like what they said, that karate dude, the Karate Kid, and Mr. Miyagi, right? Daniel's son learned valuable lessons, but that did not take away anything from Mr. Miyagi, right? It's about wisdom. It's about wisdom. And when you have that wisdom, you don't lose it. People can snatch everything away. Some people try to snatch your credibility. Some people try to snatch your home, your car, whatever, but nobody can snatch your mind. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Think about it.